runs in the opening inning.
Well, John, you talked about Kyle Freeland.
1-1 to De La Cruz, driven to left. McCarthy fading back, and that is gone! Opposite way for De La Cruz. He takes the team lead outright with 10 home runs. He has driven in 4. His clobbering of Colorado continues.
Well, how about this day? 3-hit day with the bomb, 4 ribbies, 2 outstanding defensive plays.
Tonight and tomorrow in Baltimore, then a day game on Thursday. Bryce sends one pretty deep to right field. Back goes Beavers. He'll look up. That ball's gone. Bryce Matthews connects on his second home run of the season. And the Astros get one back, cut the lead in half. It's now a 2-1 game as Bryce hits one out to right center here in Baltimore.
Former manager.
Pete Alonso out to right field. Some opposite field pop for Pete Alonso. His 4th home run as an Oriole. The Polar Bear shoots one the other way in a hurry.
Does he ever? It looked like a nice little single to right field, except Pete Alonso hit it.
You know, since 3rd inning. Oh, come on! Sorry. Come on, man! Let's go! sorry. Got too excited.
Whoa. Let's talk about that home run. A home run from Victor Scott to make it 2-0. How about that for him?
Huge swing, you know, come on. Big. You know, he's been working really hard, you know, to like find his rhythm, and for him to do that is cool. Hopefully that's going to get him going.
They bounced into 6 against the Cubs that day. There's a drive to right center field near the wall and clear the deck. Cannonball coming for Connor Griffin, his 2nd in the big leagues. The 20-year-old with his 2nd home run. And both of his home runs in the big leagues for Connor Griffin hit the other way. Griffin's 1st home run in Pittsburgh.
Hasn't thrown the ball as well as he'd like to begin this season.
Bo Bichette attacks him first pitch, flies one deep to right, Wood back to the fence, and it's out of here! Bo Bichette homers on the first pitch thrown by Zach Littell, and the Mets jump out to an instant 1-0 lead. Well, Littell's a pitcher, gives up a lot of home runs, and Bo is a very aggressive hitter, and he wasted no time. First pitch, gone. Again, the 2-2, and Soto drives this one to deep left center field. Back near the wall goes Lyle, and it's out of here! Juan Soto goes the other way for a 2-run homer. 2nd of the year for Soto, and the Mets have a 7-run inning. 8-0 New York.
So 6 hits, 5 doubles for Atlanta. Ozzie puts a charge into this to left, and it is in the bullpen. Ozzie providing insurance on this Tuesday night.
To Montgomery. Drives this one to right field. Adele looks up. Get out! Colson Montgomery touches Soriano, the ERA leader in Major League Baseball. And the Sox take a 1-0 lead here in the 2nd.
After making Colson look bad on a couple of really heavy sinkers, he goes to the knuckle curveball, and this one stays in the middle of the plate. That's 8 home runs. He's driven in 20. The Sox have a 1-0 lead, and this is a way to get to a pretty good.
0-2 here to Drew Romo. Romo gets a good piece of this one into right field. It is gone! His first hit since 2024 is a home run, and it gives the Sox a 3-1 lead here in the fourth.
Not only a home run, but a home run against a pitcher who's been the best in baseball all year long.
Gave the Sox the lead back in the fourth inning. Drew Romo gets a good piece of this one. Left center, Trout at the wall. No way! Drew Romo sets off the fireworks again. His second home run tonight, and his first 2 hits of the season have left the ballpark.
That's why you got to love this game, because things like that you never expect, you can see on a daily and nightly basis. He homers from the left side.
This one is driven a long way into right field. Josh Lowe. And it is gone, his 4th of the season. A solo shot here in the 8th inning makes it 5-2.
That's a slider that just kind of stayed there.
Right behind him, Byron Buxton. Now, did we do that?
I mean, I'm not touching that. I feel like that was your fault.
Buxton homers for the second straight game. And has put the Twins in front 1-0. Well, it's not like he hasn't done it before.
No.
Smokes. High. Deep. Right field. Way back. Josh Naylor. Incoming. 3-run home run. He opens it up in the 8th inning, and the Mariners have a 5-1 lead.
Moved over to that first base side of the rubber.
Oh, here's Sal.
Let's go, baby.
Get out of here. First one in 8 games. You brought the luck, Kyle.
There it is. Let's go.
Second home run of the season for Sal Frelick, and the Brewers have the lead.
Deep to right field. Going back, Nimmo on the track at the wall. See ya! A home run for Wells. And the Yankees double their lead. It's 2-0. Drill deep to left field. McCutchen back. Track. Wall. See ya! Into the second deck. A long home run for Judge. And the Yankees lead 3-0.
Really great work that you and your family are doing.
High drive, deep left field down the line. That ball is going to be gone. Home run for Xander Bogaerts. Bogey goes boom into the basket.
The work that Bogey's putting in every day. Showing up every day. Fastball, belt high. Western Metal Supply Company building. Padres cut the lead to 1.
like you said, Boog, as anybody on the team.
The 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball drilled center field. Merrill back, track, wall, out of here. There's the power from PCA. One swing of the bat, and the Cubs have opened up an 8-3 lead for Pete, his second of the year.
Rushed. Deep center field. Gone. Hitting the building beyond the left center field wall and bouncing back in. And so Salvi has his 308. Drilled. Deep right center field. Geloff over from center. It's gone. He got it right over the short wall in right center field. Ha ha.
Justin Sterner, A's pitcher, 3 pitches, 4-seamer, cutter, sweeper.